It's a week of Thanksgiving. Now, I'm bringing it back to our home. The Thanksgiving edition, is the season or period where family, friends, they unite together, eat, make merry, have fun, and all that. But I can also tell you that it's also a season where you see some things that are uncalled for in family. It's a season of drama, chaos, competition, jealous, family quarrels, and all that. And I'm praying that it will not be our portion or portion of anybody here in the name of Jesus, that it will really be a season of love, a season of unity, and a season of oneness in the name of Jesus. I didn't realize I
Amen.
muted people on WhatsApp. I've been talking. So it's a season of, yes, unity and all that. Now, let me break it down. Bible says that charity, of course, begins at home, So whatever you want to receive from your partner, be sure to give it. Don't always expect to be the one gaining all the time. Also be the one giving without expecting anything in return. I know it's hard, but I tell people all the time, when you give with a mindset of not wanting anything in return, whether it comes or not, you are okay. But when you give and you are waiting, for it to be reciprocated, which is the right thing, because you want to give, right? And you want your partner to reciprocate it. But if they are not reciprocating it, give thanks to God, because you don't have a mind of expectation. It can sometimes be draining, but give without expecting anything in return. So there will be no surprises. Okay. Now, you find out that some people, that word charity begins at home is not for them, because they prefer outward performance than inward performance. If first of all, your kids cannot say you're a good mom or you're a good father, and then you are kind to other people's kid outside, it doesn't count. I see it is that you are playing a social role for people to like you or people to assume that you're a good person. But in reality, you are not good. You are not applies to partners. You see some wives or husbands, they are good to everybody outside, but their own partner. Now we want to rearrange this, that your goodness starts from your home. That you're not trying to impress the public. The honest truth is that when the chips are down, you're going to be left with your immediate family. You're not going to be left with friends, co-workers, fellowship members, and all that. It's you and your family. So whatever you can do to keep your family in one piece, in love, do it. I'm being honest, our families, we shouldn't take it for granted, but we see the reverse. You see somebody, thank you, Sister Divine. I just said we lost you, but thank God you're back. Tell people that it shouldn't be the opposite, that you are kind to everybody outside. People outside, your co-workers that say, oh, you are the best co-worker on earth. People in the fellowship are saying, oh, you are the best Christian man. But at home, you become the lion. At home, your kid sees you as a monster. There's no love. At home is where you frown, but outside, people see your 32. It shouldn't be like that. Let your family enjoy you. It shouldn't be a war zone. Be friendly with your partner. Be friendly with your kids. But this idea of, oh, let's impress other people outside. Let's impress our co-workers, our friends. Let them see that we have this funny part, jovial part, and all that, and loyal part. But then you come to your home, your wife becomes your enemy, your husband becomes your enemy, your kids become, come on, that's devil at work. Even the Bible made it clear. Family is the smallest unit. If you can put your family together in one piece, in love, then you extend it to the community, to your co-workers, to your church people, to your village people, then you extend it to the world, to the greater part of the world. But if you cannot put it together, and then you go outside and you are extending it, it's a waste of time. The world is not going to feel that strong impact. But if you have that force to reckon with at home, what you are doing, you are not just transforming your own life, you are transforming multiple lives. Because you see your children, when they go to school, they spread that love because that's what they know. They spread that compassion, that kindness. You see that you've not only influenced one person, but you may have influenced the whole class, even the whole school. Do you understand? And if you're kind to your wife will carry that kindness, takes it to her place of work, and she's spreading that love. Have you seen number of lives you've touched? But if you are the only lone person at home, you have no positive influence. The only place you have positive influence is at work. It's narrowed down. It's not going to be effective. Do you understand? Let's say you are 4 in a family and you are kind to your wife or your husband, and then your 2 kids or 3, how many you may have. I can attest to you that you are touching up to 50, 100 or multiple lives just by your act of kindness, because you started from the root, the basic. So that positive influence, that light you've given to your wife or your husband, they take it to the fellowship, and then they go there, they make a positive impact. They influence over 100 or even thousands of people. They take it to their work, they make the same impact. Your kids take it to school, they make the same impact. But if you're not influencing them, what are you doing? You are impacting negativity, toxicity, and then they carry that toxicity to work, to school, and all that. And you see, the world is never going to be a good or even a safe or happy place.